It's week 6 of the NFL, and we're in for a show from Anthony Richardson. He comes in second in the league in passing yards this season.
Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And away we go. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This return makes it up to the 25. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
2nd and 3 now. From the 32. That's on target, Puka Nacua. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. Will drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Staying on the ground with Harris. And he's brought down for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
He gets a little something out of it before sliding into a stop.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Here comes Bryce Baringer to handle the 4th down punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida, a super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
I don't think it's hyperbole to say that when Anthony Richardson came out of the draft out of Florida, he was the greatest all-around athlete we'd ever seen at quarterback. 240 pounds, running 4.4, jumping 40 inches. He was the envy of defensive ends and linebackers that couldn't put up those numbers. Now, it's taken all those athletic traits and squeezing them into the quarterback position, maximizing all that physical talent to become the superstar he can be.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
As his target, it's Johnny Wilson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Taylor now up the middle. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That's A.J. Epinesa on the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Play action with Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins. You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call, just not on that third down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The Packers and Najee Harris making their return to the field. And he's been a frequent visitor to the end zone over the first couple of months of this season. Right now actually leading the league in rushing touchdowns. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Second and 6 coming up here. Harris once more. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Completed over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Christian Benford up to make that stop. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's Dalton to throw. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
The ability to track the ball. Right, ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, you're looking at a huge gain.
And this one is out of bounds, no return on the kick. Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Now a toss play. Taylor. He breaks the tackle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. I'm looking for that to be called again.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
Another punt coming up. Austin McNamara to again do the honors. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. New series coming up following the punt. And the Packers will take over possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing here, Dalton. So this one on the defense.
Pass interference. Defense.
He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. To throw, here's Dalton. Quick slant, taken in by Nakua. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Play made there by Clark Phillips. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They give to Harris from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back in a moment with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at first down here. From the gun, they go with Harris. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That tackle made by Kobe Turner. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Dalton. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Dalton looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down Packers.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He's got Harris. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. All right, set now. 1st and 10. Harris gets it on the draw. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Chris Braswell there for the tackle. So hold on one moment. We did have a player injured on the last play, and that's Najee Harris. In some discomfort out there. Not good. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now run here with Blake Corum. He's contained at the line for no gain. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Here's Jake Moody for the field goal. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they're on the board.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He stopped on the return at the 27. The Golden Eagles and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Taylor. Oh, what a stiff arm. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Javon Holland there to make the stop. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Taylor again. And they limit the damage, just a few yards on that gain. Play stopped by Damone Clark. 3rd and just 2 to go. Now it's a bootleg for him. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Straight ahead with Taylor. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. And the Packers will go with a dime look. 3rd down coming. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running for it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Has it downfield, working the left. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Taylor goes up and over for the touchdown. The Golden Eagles take a second quarter lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Golden Eagles take a 4-point lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. We send a man in motion. They'll start with a give to Harris. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Has him on the quick hitter. This is ahead for about 5. Christian Benford up to make that stop. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Hauled in by Moore. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be first down, Packers. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Brazil. And it's the Packers with 1st and 10. Now Dalton. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Dalton now to throw. This one's knocked away, so that's incomplete. And now we've got a flag down. This may be against the offense as well. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Here we go, second and very long. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Dalton stays in the pocket, and he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Calvin Austin on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Golden Eagles have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. On first down, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. From the 38. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Looking to throw on third and 1. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for him at the 38. Richardson now on first and 10. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That one goes for 25 yards. And that gives them the first. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They're now set for first and 10. They'll throw again. Richardson. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push their lead to 4.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. A final throw before the break. He just throws this one away. So that brings us to halftime with the Golden Eagles in the lead here in Rio. Now we'll jump from South up to North America. Hear from Jonathan Coachman in Orlando with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Jalen Hurts leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. From there, we head all the way out west to see what's happening with the LA Chargers. And they've got the lead over the visiting Arizona Cardinals. C.D. Lamb, a touchdown reception. Finally, let's get out to Southern Nevada and see what's happening with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. And they trail the visiting Chiefs in that one. Justin Herbert has thrown a touchdown pass. We saw former rushing champ Jonathan Taylor be a big-time factor in that first half. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Moore with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Golden Eagles ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as he continues lighting up the stat sheets this season, we can see he's still chasing one man for the NFL lead in passing yardage. First down throw here from Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time. Second down now, 7 to go. Now a handoff to Taylor. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That's A.J. Epinesa on the tackle. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Throwing now, Richardson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. They're working a couple of yards past the line. Play stopped by Damone Clark. There's a pause now. Somebody hurt on that play, and this is one to keep an eye on. It's Jonathan Taylor who's shaken up. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Finds a man right side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
To throw, Richardson. That's complete to Wilson. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They gain 14 on the play, and it'll give them a first down. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
And that's good for a gain of 5. That's Matthew Judon in on the tackle. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is you wait too long, you end up on your back.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Going to Harris to start the half. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Play made there by Clark Phillips. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Staying on the ground with Harris. And defenders are there to get him at the line. There's Braswell there for the tackle. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. They motion the tight end over. To the air, 3rd and long. Able to find Nakua here. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. He gets this one to Nakua. And he goes down a little short of the 40.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
And it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to what looks like the 10-yard line before leaving the field. Their offense ready to take the field now. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT.
You know, Kate, so often they say that defense is just reactionary. They're just reacting to what the offense is doing. But I'll tell you what, when you got a defensive call like that, the right personnel, nickel coverage, right, the right defensive plan, it plays such a huge role in helping take the ball away.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
He brings it in. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Trying to run in, Harris. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Gets this one to Harris. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down, ready to turn it into a negative play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play breaking the pocket.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Like the best kickers in this league, he's just keeping on with his job. That's a third now. He's not through the uprights. 3 at a time's not going to get it done in this game, though. Eventually, they're going to start running them out for some PATs.
He stopped on the return at the 27. Their offense running back out now. They're coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Putting a receiver in motion. On first down, it's Richardson. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Give them 3 yards, and they're just inches away on third down. So nothing but a pair of field goals added to the board as we arrive at the end of our third quarter. They've got it with a lead, hoping to carry it across the finish line. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Another carry for Charbonnet. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Give him 3 on that game. And it'll give him a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At their 49.
Here's Richardson. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Ball on the 45. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, a give to Charbonnet. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
He finds Slayton. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Now Richardson to throw. Gets this one to Pierce. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Packers' 20-yard line.
Richardson back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And it's caught. Touchdown! The Golden Eagles now lead by 10. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate, from John.
Well, we knew this was coming. So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Golden Eagles drive their lead to 11. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Dalton. Complete, it's Bourne. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
Dalton now to throw. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Dalton looking to throw. Pulled in by Bourne. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. 1st down from the red zone. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff.
It's a Green Bay touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Big spot for the Packers here. They'll go for 2.
The Packers will set up for the 2.
He's throwing for it. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Going to need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. If you consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. He's back to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And they're going to have a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Option play. Here's a give to Charbonnet. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a 3-yard gain, only a yard shy of the marker on 3rd down. Again, it's Charbonnet. And he's able to get this down to the 36. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down, ball at the 36. Charbonnet now up the middle. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. A give, left side to Charbonnet. And they take him down right along the 30. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. Setting up to pass. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. From the gun, Charbonnet gets it. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. An important attempt coming up here for Jake Bates. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And this was the type of response you always hoped